Hey, it's ODB from OLP, the official media partner of the Mini Truck Hall of Fame. We're honored to be a part of this amazing organization. And I'm here with some breaking news that I want to share with you that relates to the 2025 Mini Truck Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I'm going to keep this as short and sweet as possible. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, if you're watching this information on YouTube, you're going to see me. I popped up in the upper corner of this video, and I'm going to go ahead and provide some ceremony details. Now, many of you, especially the inductees, have been patiently waiting for this information. So we can't thank you enough for being patient. This is also going to be posted via social media. So feel free to share this video with any of your club mates or folks that may be interested in this content, but just know it is also going to be put out there as well. Now, I pulled this together pretty quickly. I want to give a huge shout out to some of the sponsors. Hopefully, I didn't leave any out. If there's any updates to this, we'll continue to reinforce and show our thanks and appreciation to these fine folks. For a very long time, Lone Star Throwdown, which is a show every February in Conroe, Texas, they have been very long-time partners of the Hall of Fame committee, as well as giving back to the scene. And we'd like to remind everyone that this February 2026 is their 15th annual event. So please come out if you can, even as a showgoer. Mini Truckin Magazine. So Matt, Logan, the entire team there, thank you so much for stepping up and helping this year. We love Mini Truckin Magazine. For those that don't know, it is back, minitruckinmagazine.net. Sitting pretty. They've been around since '89. They're a club in the Northwest. They also stepped up. So to Craig Braid and all of the current and past members of that club, thank you so much for sponsoring. Now, just a quick note, what they sponsored was a particular package that allowed for us to basically purchase a ring for each of the inductees. I'll reinforce that here in just a moment, who those individuals are. Also, Brian at Grinder TV, no stranger to the scene. He's also he accepted an award in the past, and Brian at Grinder TV, great YouTube channel, amazing YouTube or social media presence. In addition, Grinder TV / Forbidden Fantasy, again, they stepped up. Forbidden Fantasy has been around a long time. Many of you know this West Coast staple, if you will, of an event, one of those long-running events, and some would say, one of those kind of quote last old school events that takes place at the Avi each year. So thanks to him and all of the club members of Forbidden Fantasy. Sunset Worldwide continue. In the past, they continue to step up. So thank you. Relaxed Atmosphere, specifically the SoCal chapter. However, we know RA are great folks, to Juan and everybody that contributed potentially for their sponsorship or sponsorships this year. Thank you. Garage Gear Clothing has been a longtime partner, so we want to tip our cap to them. They have sponsored many rings over the years. That also includes one of their kind of offshoots, which is an amazing DVD. And hopefully we'll hear more from Radar in the future with the West Coast influence. Again, many of you own this DVD that kind of documents the rise of mini trucking kind of out of that West Coast influence, if you will. And then lastly, our lifestyle podcast. Of course, we're just thankful to be a part of the team, and we have continued to contribute over the years, and we're going to hopefully do so thanks to many of you that continue to support our cause. All right, so here's what you came here for. I did add chapters, so you can jump to this information or folks that you share this with, so you can do that. But here are the details. For 2025, there was a change to our long-term partner, Hogs and Heifers. They're not going to be ready for 2025. However, we continue to partner, we being the Mini Truck Hall of Fame committee, continue to partner with Shannon of Freaks of Nature. Just a great guy, great club. They host what we refer to and they call the SEMA Kickoff Party event every year. Thanks to Shannon, thanks to Freaks of Nature. And that event in 2025 is going to be held at the Atomic Golf in Las Vegas. That is a stone's throw from the Stratosphere. Now, what I've done is I've added the address here. I'll put a link in the video in case you want to tap on that link, directly to Google Maps, and then you can save it. That's what I love to do, especially if I'm going to go out to Vegas or California. You can easily save those in kind of a list, if you will. But 1850 South Main Street in Las Vegas, 89104 is that zip code. And here's the key thing. It is Monday. It has traditionally, it's always been this way, and it's going to be this way for 2025. It's the Monday of SEMA week. So we all know that SEMA kind of officially kicks off that Tuesday. And luckily, we continue to partner with Freaks of Nature for their SEMA kickoff event. And that is Monday, November 3rd, 2025. Now, I just realized I didn't have the exact time, but I do believe it's about 7 p.m. local time. Those festivities begin to kick off. So if you're looking to come in for this event, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be, boots on the ground, whether you're landing early or earlier than 7 p.m., maybe the morning of Vegas time out there on the November 3rd, or you're kind of coming in that previous weekend. You guys know the routine. Many of you go every year. Lastly, what I want to do is just reinforce the inductees for anybody that did not know. This should be a complete list, but we have David Harden hailing from Florida. We announced these at the Southeast Mini Truckin Nationals for 2025 back in April. But for those that didn't get a chance to see this, an amazing truck that's still around. David Harden originally built and owned the truck Red Hot. So that is the Induction for truck, or inductee, if you will. The show is West Coast Nationals, hosted by Sunsets. Many of us call it just simply West Coast Nats. Club Local Finesse, again, tip of the cap. They've been around doing the dang thing very long time. They are still active. Builder Todd Wilt, no stranger to mini trucking covers, owned a couple himself, as well as one of his family members had their hand in so many builds. Manufacturer is Colorado Custom Wheels. I always go back and forth. I do believe that they were established in 1994, but great company still in existence, and they're technically in Anaheim, California, making those old school billets as well as the new school stuff. Steve Stillwell, rest in peace. We retitled the media award after Steve Stillwell a few years ago. Rest in peace to the OG. And this year, talking about an OG, it's hard to get more OG than Joseph Joe Greaves, tip of the cap. Been around, very long career. Street Trucks recently did a very long, in-depth article on Joe's amazing career. He still tells me that he's dabbling a little bit out there. He's not 100% retired, but we know he's going to keep on going like the Energizer Bunny. Mini Truckin Memorial Award, rest in peace to the OG, Tom McQueenie. Many of you knew him, longtime enthusiast, builder, contributor, if you will, to this scene of ours. And last but not least, rest in peace to the OG, Courtney Hallowell. We, of course, call the Courtney Hallowell Lifetime Achievement Award in his honor. We have retitled that over the years, and that is going to Joe Bernardo, a true OG, a true legend in this scene of ours, has done so much, and he has never let the throttle up. He continues to do the dang thing. With that being said, again, we want to thank our sponsors. They're great folks. We're going to continue to thank them now going into the end of the year. But if it wasn't for the great folks of this scene that we all love, we wouldn't be able to hold this committee and be able to really just, honor the folks, honor the lifestyle, as Bob Hayes, our founder, would always say. And without you supporting these companies and these brands and going to shows, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And we thank you so much for all of the support. We will see you in Las Vegas. Typically, Radar will be live streaming through the Garage Gear or West Coast Influence Facebook page. So more to come on that. We will reinforce that for those that can't make that trek out. Thank you so much. And with that being said, stay on the rise, everyone. Much love, much respect. Peace.